Hello and welcome back to Sarah Reacts. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 7 of True Detective, and this one's called After You've Gone. Yeah, it's the second to last episode of this season. The season has gone by so fucking fast. But last episode was so good, it was so dramatic, and I was here for it all. So we finally figured out what the reason was that caused Marty and Rusty to stop talking to each other. See, I don't know whether they're going to stop the flashbacks now, because the episode ended with them deciding to go for a drink together to talk, so I don't know if this episode and the next episode is going to be going forward and hopefully finding the real killer, or if we're still going to have flashbacks. I don't know. But yeah, enough chatting and let's get into it, shall we?
I'm sitting across the table from you now. Man remembers his debts.
Trying to find the killer.
I don't dwell on the past.
Sure you
must be nice. What did you alienate every other person in your life, and then finally you came back to me in the rotation? You know, not for nothing. Like I in the clips I did back then. We might have got the whole fucking story that I am. You gotta come see what I got. No.
What have you got?
I don't think I've been very
After all these years, I bet he's got like a wall shrine.
Maybe a fucking barbell.
Why is he looking suspicious? Oh, grabbing his gun. I told you you'd have a wall. It's got multiple.
So he tripped out when I talked to him in 02. So what happened to him? I mean, I'm looking around here,
yeah, because
and
they
I
said he
don't
overdosed,
see or
didn't
hear
they?
anything that doesn't make this all conjectural.
I don't remember them. Just one. He had bad scars all around his mouth, like the bottom half got all
looking
burned
mad.
up.
State PD, do you know how fucking crazy that sounds? It's like you've been alone too long. You know, like you maybe told yourself this story and kept drinking until you believed it.
Wanted to know about the fight in 02.
You were like, did you tell her?
Did you tell him?
Ah!
They think Russ did something too, and just like that.
He's a PI now? Did they say this before?
I took some convincing. I staked his places out for weeks. Checked surveillance, map security. I found ingresses when I was in the safe there.
Are they polarized that the Reverend was
Paper
talking
stocks
about?
over 15 years old. God damn it. These. They aren't even bad if you know.
I told you he was guilty. He knew something.
No! Yeah! Jesus! Ah! The little girl's Marie Vaughn, no. He was thinking he was gonna be blackmailed. And I think some people
He killed
took
himself.
him out after they found out what was taken from the safe before he had a chance to.
Public records, of course.
Alright. Sounds good.
He's making a new wall.
Oh, sorry, I don't ever remember you asking me a personal question before.
Nothing that wasn't
You know.
like
I just stay busy.
weird.
Fish, girlfriend. You?
Yeah, I'm about the same. No girlfriend. Just go to work, go home.
So they're both in some sort of...
But that girl you were seeing
Limbo.
now too. Whatever happened there?
Do much pain?
Nah. A little late in the game, start something like that, I reckon.
No, you know.
Life's barely long enough to get good at one thing.
It isn't going to be in the computers. You're going to have to sort through the files.
Do it the old-fashioned way. Like Rusty did. Now you're gonna have to do the legwork.
Appears like that might be a cousin. Found him.
It's like
in
I'm just
White Castle.
listening.
Owns an auto shop.
In fact, I don't blame him.
Marie Vaughn, no
I
problem.
would.
There wasn't one.
I had a bunch of scars on the bottom of his face.
Why is he
Why did you say
hesitating?
I remember that face.
Who?
My pop led me to a deer camp once. Took me with him. I was like 11. They were maybe 10 years older than me. Gave me funny looks all night. Every time I glanced at him, he was staring at me.
Good job. Look
Yeah,
at you.
look at him doing all the legwork.
High praise from a bartender.
Alright.
Scars all across the bottom of his face.
I think that was Mr. Sam's grandchild. His daddy did that to him, that poor boy.
Oh.
I think that child was a childress, Casa.
Oh.
What is it?
Death is not the end. Rejoice.
You need to leave now.
Death is not the end.
You need to leave.
Casa. You rejoice.
Steve might know something. Didn't say a fucking word when we asked about it in 95. Whatever did like that cocksucker. Where is he now? Well, he ain't got to talk with you. I got a car battery and 2 jumper cables. Are you different? You can start with that shit. What do you recommend, Maury? Well, fuck, why don't you talk to him?
Is he going to be suspicious? And go and do something?
Better get those jumper cables ready. Motherfucker's lying.
Okay.
Tell me something that's not gonna get him hurt.
Well, I can't tell
We
you.
can't promise that.
It never sat right with me then, and it doesn't now. You asking me to lie to you about him? Tweaker. Tried to dry the kid in a microwave.
What's with all these shows and putting babies in microwaves? It's like Happy. That's a good show.
Saw that, what he'd done, I thought. Never again. I never wanted to look at anything like that anymore.
Starting to think this wasn't just a friendly invitation from an old pal.
It's definitely that.
But partially that.
Then try this then. I said all I remember about the girl. Let's just have a good time.
The thing is, Steve, I ain't gonna ask you.
Oh.
He is.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, you.
To be fair, he's a really good interrogator.
You're out of your jurisdiction, Sheriff.
We lost. We're not lost. We going in the right direction. We head south. And let's go hit us to 49.
Are they
No, we're not looking for the
the
49. We're looking for the
the
church.
interview cops?
I know we're looking for the
Oh,
church.
we're
ain't
following
got no
them as well?
church. And she not even resemble no church.
All right, well,
Ain't nobody out here to
just
even
let me
ask
know
where
when you
anything
see
is.
something.
Hey! Hey!
Is that Lawnmower? Is that the same guy?
Yes, sir. You know there's a little church around here?
This means son alive, sir.
Is it him?
That place shut down.
Would that be it?
5, I think, just after all them hurricanes.
Has he got scars?
You live around here?
No, sir. I live in St. Martin. Got a parish contract.
Why don't
to
they
take care of some
zoom in on his
cemeteries,
face?
Public schools. I know the whole coast. My family.
Thanks.
Knows the coast, eh? Don't. Oh, God! Zoom in on his face. What? Ugh, fucking son. He's got scars on his face. Oh my God. Is
My
it him?
family's been here a long, long time.
Is it him? Is it him?
The gold you found, you fool, it's only moonlight. And if you stop to take it home, your hands will turn to butter.
Yes, that was season 1, episode 7 of True Detective. It was fucking him, isn't it? Isn't it? The guy at the end. Because they were like really far away from him, and then when we got to see him, he had the cloth on his face and the sun. Oh, just know it's him. I know it's him. If I'm wrong next episode, I'm really, really sorry. But everyone I've accused so far has fucking died. He's like the last guy. I knew as last episode we were coming to a peak with the past storylines and the present storylines. It was really doubtful that we'd get any more flashbacks. We might get, I'm wondering if we might get a few next episode, just to like round everyone's stories up. Because obviously it was the curiosity that Marty was having that kept that made him follow Rusty initially, and went to the storage locker and was like but also at the same time was getting his gun like and then obviously once he saw the evidence that Rusty's been collecting, he was like, you know what, I think you're on something, I'm in. But I don't know whether they explained it at the beginning of the season that he's a PI now and not a cop. If I missed that, I'm sorry for being so stupid. God, I'm excited for the finale. I feel like obviously they're gonna wrap it up and find the guy, who it better be who I think it is. Just saying. But yeah, so full length and early access available on patreon.com/fairrrr, and I'll see you next time.